What if I told you that looking happy all the time is one of the most common trauma responses? It's not healing, it's not strength. It's just your nervous system is in survival strategy. And we've been taught from very early on that happy is the goal. You have to smile, you have to stay positive. But what's happening inside? There is a huge storm, anxiety, insecurities, unresolved childhood pain. So we build a fence around us and we paint it yellow. So here is what actually happening in the brain. When your nervous system never learned emotional safety, it looks for control. And happy becomes your control. So what happens? If I stay upbeat, I won't fall apart. If I stay strong, I won't feel the pain. And if I stay super positive and upbeat, I won't have to go back there. So, and that is not joy. That is avoidance dressed as happiness. And then we put on the mask, rose-colored glasses. This is where masking begins, right? So we don't feel calm, you perform calm. You don't feel safe, you act safe. But the body knows best. The nervous system always knows best. And this is where children come in. So children don't just listen to your words. They don't buy the smile, that fake smile. They don't believe the wrapping. They feel it. If something looks beautiful on the outside, they bypass the packaging and go straight to the content. Your child doesn't absorb your happiness. They absorb your unfelt anxiety. They borrow your nervous system. And then you wonder why they are anxious. So here's the question for you. Ask yourself this. If you handed your child a beautifully wrapped chocolate bar that tasted awful inside or is just purely empty, there is nothing in there, what would you tell them? Would you say, be grateful, or would you stop and fix what's inside? So healing isn't about becoming happier. It's about turning towards that younger parts of you that learned happiness was protection, was defense. So creating understanding, not pressure. Creating safety, not performance. Creating love, not masks. Because regulated adult raises regulated child, not perfect ones. Your child doesn't need a happy parent. They need a real, true, authentic one of you. If this hits, sit with it. That's the work. This is what I help parents with, not with behavior, but with the nervous system, because healing doesn't start with your child, it starts with you.